you have three choices. You can either go for that clean 10x, where it's women and children only, so you know you're going to get off the Titanic. Or you can go for that 50x, you know, where you go down Super Mario's green tunnel or green pipe, and hopefully you catch a star and, you know, you make some nice gains. Or you can go down the rabbit hole, through the looking glass. You can paint them roses red with this high risk toxic, you know, micro, nano, low cap cryptocurrency plays. Choice is yours. But let me tell you something, if you decide to paint them roses red and you start chasing after that white rabbit, you best make sure you're not late for that important date, because these cryptos are going to moon. If it sounds interesting, drop the like. This is not financial advice. Everything here is high risk. Put what you can afford to lose, because you can lose money buying at the top of a market, you can lose money buying at the bottom, or you can just lose money in general with high risk coins. Choice really is yours. What do you prefer? If you want just like a simple 10x, like I said, where it's women and children only, this is your clean 10x, Virtuals Protocol. We're going to talk about it. What I've been doing in this episode is I've been trying to find projects that are similar to each other, whereas if you miss the boat, because it's women, children only, then you still have the chance to come, you know, and grab these other coins that do literally similar things. And in the last episode, I was talking about AI agents and how, you know, I think these were the coolest ones. Now we're talking about the underlying protocols themselves, which is the ones that allow people to create the AI agents. Virtuals Protocol has been the most dominant one right now. It's been performing extremely well. And this is sort of like the back end. You know, when you come into the back end, you can see all the different AI agents that have been existed. You've got AI XBT there, you got Luna there. A lot of the popular ones that you see now sort of come from this, right? Or most of them. And you can literally spend your whole time looking through this. It's high risk stuff though when you go through that. But because it's been proven to work and it's become the most popular one for making AI agents, this is why you've seen this. I shared this at 4 cents. It's now $4. We've near enough 100x our money on this. If you was a patron of mine and you was watching my channel back then, you can go onto my channel if you like. I've got it up. You can just search virtuals and you'll see the prices that I was sharing virtuals to you. It was just one of the nicest 100x's. And I'm happy it did, because a lot of the time I've been telling you guys that I'm trying to find projects that can 100x. And a lot of the time I see in the comments, everything's always 100x. Well, yeah, that's what I'm flipping looking for. I'm paying my chest for you as well. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, that's been a nice 100x. And I think we're going to find more that can 100x. But I think in order to find them, you have to come right over here again, down the rabbit hole, through the looking glass, paint them roses red and everything else. You know, chase after that white rabbit. So yeah, there's still 10x in virtuals, I think. I think virtuals can still have 10x, which means if it did a 10x from now, it would be $42 billion, and then this would be sitting on a $40 price. I think there's a lot more money to come into the AI sector, which this covers the AI agents. You need to understand the different sub-narratives within AI in order for you to make massive gains. So you've got AI agents, you've got GPU, which is the GPU power that the projects will offer, and then you've got generative AI. Once you understand the different three and know what you're investing in, then you can make massive gains, right? And I think those are the hottest ones to be focusing on. What an insane surge. 35,252%. It's just been mad. I wouldn't buy this hoping that you can make life-changing money. So if you're, someone that's struggling, maybe you've managed to accumulate $2,000-$3,000, you don't buy this hoping that you're going to make $1 million. Not now. You've missed it. The time to buy it, let's go back 3 months, was back here when I was sharing it to people under 5 cents, 4 cents. Not even there. Look, it doesn't even show me back then. Can I go back in further? 4 cents. Somewhere about there. Right about there. You watch my channel, you see what I'm saying. What an absolute insane godsend. So now I want to show you the next opportunities that can do it just like virtuals. If you missed it, you have the next chance to do it with this one right here. And I'm fairly certain that this is the next, big mover. This is it, Dasha. I dropped it twice because you get 2 for 1 with Dasha, 2 for 1. Dasha is an AI agent itself, and also it's the underlying protocol. And they're very clever with how they created Dasha. You see, with Virtuals has launched, like I told you, their AI agents. The game agent being the biggest, but I think Luna will eventually overcome Game. I think Luna will be bigger because I've seen Luna doing some really good stuff, exclusive stuff with other AI projects like Story Protocol and things like that. But either one, these are AI agents. Virtual's protocol as a coin is not an AI agent, it's just the underlying protocol. Whereas Dasha, the actual token, is the underlying protocol and it's the AI agent. So when you invest in it, you're getting both. And I think it's going to perform seriously extremely well. Let me just put here Virtuals. Oh, I've got my caps on. And then just put Dasha like this. Dasha. I'll go back and change the layer. Yeah, I think there's an incredible opportunity to be buying Dasha right now. Like just before it's like buying this at 8 cents. Is it 8 cents right now? 9 cents. It's slowly starting to go back up. It's like buying Virtual's protocol at 9 cents. But I think it's going to offer something more special unless Virtuals start to copy it. Because right now, when you click on this, if you click on the AI agent itself, obviously you can unlock certain things and the AI agents can do certain things. But with Dasha, it does something a little bit more. Does it show what it can do? What does registry do? Does that sort of tell you what it can do and can't do? No, I just told you the holders and stuff. Development. Does it say? New model? No. So obviously when you create AI agents, you can make them do certain things. Some of them can talk on Twitter. They do different things, right? Dasha's recent update allows people to do voice access, so you can make an AI agent and give it a voice. So I was talking about Elon because if Elon now has a voice, you can hear him talk. Obviously it does the Twitter and stuff, but they're also looking to bring 2 extra features, which is, let me just click on Dasha for a second, which should be image generation and video generation. I'm guessing they're still working on it to get it tight. But once it comes, I'm assuming it's going to sit in one of these little boxes here where you can click it and turn it on. And once these AI agents can start creating images for themselves and make video content for themselves, it's on fire. That is it. It's just on fire. Because now it can do anything that it wants. And I think when it does that, that's what's going to surge this price. At least that's what I think. So, and you look at my last prior videos, you can see the tweets of what Dasha's been dropping. I think this, for me, is the go-to. Like, in all certainty, if I had to invest big money and I only wanted to put it in one coin, it's Dasha. I went balls deep on it. It's still my main featured video, and I think I'm going to keep it as my main featured video on my channel for the rest of the cycle. It's right here. Hold on, let me just click on home like this. Here we go. If you want to watch this video here, I go deep into why I invested big flipping money, right? And I know I'm going to come out with millions on this. This is by far, after Virtuals, my most favorite. It's just easy money. I've never seen a project that's going to give me such easy money. It's insane. So that's why I'm going for it. If you want to grab these projects, I'll drop the links in the info section. You click it, click the coin that you want to go for, and you decide, right? Then we have the most insane high risk toxic coin. But if it performs like Dasha, performs like Virtuals, you make incredible gains. It's another underlying protocol where it will allow people to create AI agents. That's what we've been dealing with here. Which one am I talking about? It's... Are you sitting there waiting? Okay, click it. I'm on about Agents AI. I just had to delay it for a little bit. I'm trying to excite you. Agents AI is a protocol just like the rest, where it's going to bring a platform for people to build AI agents. This, what's it sitting on? Right now, at the time of recording this video, is a 5.2 million market cap. Understand, it's a micro cap. Tiny. 5 million or less is, for me, considered a micro. It's very high risk. But should it perform the way I hope, it could dominate. So you come down, look, you can have a look at some of the videos that they got here, which video, this one here, and you can listen to it if you want your own time. But it shows how they can make these AI agents, just like Virtuals, just like Dasha. And you can make them intelligent to do certain things. That you got the Twitter. If I pause this right here and zoom in, how do you zoom in full screen? You got the Twitter up there, Telegram, token created, verified. I don't know, does it show other things that it can do? Maybe once it's launched, you'll be able to see other things it can do. And it also mentions the words, look, coming soon, watch to transform your digital presence. Watch how to transform your digital presence. It says that can moderate, it can create content. Because it's one thing texting, like doing a little text. It's another thing when you can actually create content. Does that mean images and video? Because if it does, fire. And then it says engaging communities 24/7. So the engagement part would be the tweets. I think, guys, I seriously think, I don't know if Virtual's paying attention, but I think Dasha was onto something. And I think the next giant leap for these projects, for these protocols where people can launch new AI agents is to let them create content. They need to be able to create images for themselves and videos. So first one to does it makes massive gains, essentially. I don't know, can you do that with virtuals? I don't know. I know you can set virtuals up to go live and things like that, but yeah, they're all powerful. Every single one of these projects are great, and I think they're all going to do well. The question is, what are you going to pick? Agents, AI. Where does your conviction lie? How safe are you? Are you someone that's just happy to go with women and children only? Are you going to go down Super Mario's green pipe? Or are you going to come down this rabbit hole through the looking glass, paint your roses red, flipping, try and chase after that white rabbit, but don't be late for this important date? Because I tell you what, it says 5 million today. By the time I upload this, it might not say 5 million anymore. Don't be late for that important date. If you don't want to miss out, become a Patreon. The link is in my info section. Click it, come over. I show Patreons. So they have I'm all itchy nose. So they have the opportunity to get in early on these calls, early on the projects. I did share this a while ago, but I'm just bringing it onto your radar again. I think it could be a big mover. This is the one that could probably anything up to 1,000x. I'm not saying it's going to directly 1,000x, but because it's so tiny, it has that potential to do the 1,000x. Actually, you know what? Before I go, real quick, let me finish this. Link in the info section. Come to my Patreon. I've seen so many people come. It's blown my mind. Welcome in. Thank you. Seen loads of old people come back as well. Welcome in. I appreciate you coming back. And yeah, it's obviously going to be an exciting ride. This one here, the popular one, unlocks all my posts. You'll see when I'm buying. You're certainly going to see when I'm selling. You don't want to get dumped on at the top of the market. Do you even know when the top of the market is? I'm showing them where I think it is. You know, come pay attention so you don't miss out and lose all your money. And yes, the next tier above, which is that CEO tier, gives you access to the VIP Telegram group. You're super alerted. It means you're going to be able to see projects before I buy them a lot of the time because smart investors are sharing it in there all the time. Don't miss out. Look at this. If this was to do 1,000x, it goes to a $5 billion market cap, just $1 billion more than where Virtual's protocol is now. Because Virtual's is sort of like 4 billion. Times this by 1,000, it would need to go to sort of like $1 billion more than where Virtual's is now. So, you know, 200x on that, times that by 200x, what is it, 2 billion, 1 billion? $1 billion market cap. Something like this could be possible, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show you guys the golden opportunity, but it does come with extreme high risk. So if you're going to play back with any of these, put what you can afford to lose. You do not have to buy these coins. I'm showing you what I think could be massive. If you lose your money because you decide to invest, it's your fault. I just want to make that clear. Right? So yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it here. If it's helpful, drop the like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Never be defeated.